everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today Paisley and I are going to be doing a hair video for you. Yep. Paisley and I are at the beauty supply store. Just went shopping. We just picked up the hair. We're doing soft butterfly locks in her hair, but it's a little bit different technique at the root, like twisting them in than I've done before, so I'm excited to try it.
I'm excited to see how she does.
Paisley told me this morning, she was like, "You're doing this on my hair? You're doing this on my hair?" And I was like, what? I have done her hair before and feel very confident that I can pull this off. We're gonna do it ourselves this weekend. We did Paisley's wash last night. We took down her braids and washed. And this morning, we are doing just a rough blow, like a blow dry, really rough though, to just kind of give her hair some stretch. So you can see where we were pre-stretch and then post-stretch, just to kind of prep it for the locks that we're gonna put in later today. Paisley and I shopped a few days ago and got all of the hair products we think we are going to need for this process. I've had it banded just for the last couple hours while we went to church. Now we're ready to start. To get started, I have parted from basically mid-ear to mid-ear on this side, which gave me just a small little section of hair, very manageable and workable. And we're gonna work our sections up as we go, probably to here, and then we'll go front quarter, front quarter. I always start by, you take some gel and you run it along your finger like that, kind of, to create this part line. It's just a lot easier to, you do kind of a rough part and then you use the gel to help you really refine the part and help hold the hair and sections separated from each other. Then I went here in the middle of her neck and made a part. Her hair is so dense that I needed really 4 sections here. 3 would have been too chunky a section. I ran, you know, some good gel, conditioning gel here, here, and here to kind of hold those parts separated. Gel all of these edges so they're really nice and slick and tight, and basically form like baby braids. So 1-inch braids on each of these 4. You can see I've already applied just gel all around. I've really tried to get as many of those little hairs in place. You can even take a comb and like really try to comb it all in so that it's nice and tight and clean. And then you just divide it into 3 sections. And basically I'm just gonna begin a tight braid, and I don't want to pull too hard on her hair. We don't want to like rip her roots or cause her to have, you know, any kind of headache. Braid it down about 1 inch, 1.5 inches, and then just secure it down like this for now, and then we're ready to add the hair pieces on. I really wanted to try some soft locks on her. I've also seen these called Hawaiian locks. They're not quite as like bubbly down the lock as butterfly locks. I think that's just depending on the lock you pick out. But I will show you, we've got 4 in and I'll show you how I'm doing it. This is what it looked like in the package. Paisley's hair is really a 1B or 2. We grabbed the 2 this time. And then I also have this springy, it's 12-inch Afro twist hair that looks like this when it's out of the package. You can see it. So that's what we're using to wrap around, and I'll show you. You can see we've created the next section of hair. I did alternating box sections and gelled them just like we did the bottom row. I started with my crochet hook and the soft lock looped through it. I'm gonna go right here, and I'm actually gonna grab the end first, like this, pull it through the lock. So we've just pulled her braid through the lock. Then I'm gonna go back up here and kind of hook the lock through her hair. Get this on, pull it back through. So we've essentially made a loop with her hair. See that? There's a loop there. And then the ends of her real hair. Now I'm going to go back in again, the hook. I'm gonna take that textured Afro hair that we bought and put on the hook and pull it through. And essentially combine that with the rest of that little grouping that we have. And then basically what you're gonna do is take this end and wrap. So you're using this to kind of wrap them all together and hold it all in place. And you're just wrapping down, And it kind of naturally just like, there will be pieces that don't want to lay exactly flat. That's totally fine. Wrap, wrap, wrap. And then I try to wrap up a little bit too at the very end to kind of lock it in place. And you can see that it just kind of all locks together. And when you're done, you can see that it just blends in. Ta-da! So I have another one in process over here. You can see the ones we've put on already. They look super good.
You doing okay over there?
I'm unkinking my fingers on my back for the last stretch.
Yeah, I know, it's a marathon. You're almost there, home stretch.
We have one last section, just this top part right here, and then we're done. How you feeling, Paige?
Tired.
Tired.
Of sitting.
Tired of sitting. Me also, and my back hurts. We've got everything laid out, like operating room over here. We're ready to go. No, we're almost there. We've got 2 left. Let's do it.
How long did it take you to do all this?
I don't know, a while. What time is it?
We started around 2.
No, you weren't home quite at 2, but we probably started at...
Between 2 and 3 we started.
I think it's about 6:30. So we've probably been 4 hours. 3.5, I bet. What do you think, Paige? You gonna like this one?
I think so.
One more.
Last one.
Whoa, my back is on fire.
I'm pretty tired too. All this filming. My thumb's tired.
Almost there.
Yay!
Then we just need to steam it a little, Paige, to let it help it settle.
Yippee!
Ta-da!
Looking pretty good, sweetie. Nice. Good job, Mindy.
Time to steam. So I always put my hand in front just so it would get my hand hot before it would get her head too hot. And just kind of lightly. Sometimes you have to dip braids, but these are, we're just trying to relax the hair a little bit so it settles and lays better. Okay, Paige, we finished. Yeah. Show me the full spin. Woo, woo. This one little one I need to steam just a little bit more so it relaxes, but it looks good. I think you're gonna be able to do some fun things. Thanks for hanging out with us and watching this process. Definitely learned a few things and probably get better next time. So if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can click right down here to the subscribe button, and you can find lots of other hair tutorials on Paisley by clicking over here. We'll catch you guys later. Bye, y'all.